What is going on, guys? So, today I'm kind of going to be talking about how to actually kind of passive income the stock market. Right now, that's a weird thing to say because the stock market, the only true way to make passive income is dividend stocks. Again, this isn't 100% passive. I hate that word. It takes about 10 minutes every Monday, and then you're good. So, what do I mean by this, right? So obviously, as you guys know, I have a lot of crap going on. Other you might as well, right? You might have a full-time job. You might have like a lot of travels, time zone change, all of that. So you won't always be able to like be on check, have access to the market basically the entire time it's open. Also, today's sponsor is Bang. It's not, but I wish. But anyways, how can we basically passive income the stock market? So this is what I like to call covered calls. And I basically do these every single week. And these range, right? It's going to be a range. It's not 100% secured this much. But every single week, I get between $2,000 and $8,000 in covered calls passive income. Now, if you break that down on the lowest end, that is an $8,000 a month, right? And on the highest end, that is basically a $32,000 a month. So it's not bad, and that is with around a $150,000 account. So what we're going to do is, let's say we own 100 shares of Delta. So basically every single stock you will have to own at least 100 shares. So I'm taking Delta as an example because that'd be a $4,000 investment. Now we're going to trade Delta options, right? Let's say we bought it right at $40. So we would be doing a $41 covered call. Um, so that way we could have increase in profit, or if you want to rather get that higher covered call margin, right? If you bought it at exactly $40 and you want to sell exactly at $40, that's completely fine too. You would then get that. So let's just go here, right? So basically, I would get $33, which basically means, okay, out of a $4,000 investment, I'm gonna get my handy dandy little calculator out here. So 4,033 basically means that I would be getting right under a 1% return on investment, right? However, obviously, if I would be doing this one, right, we get rid of this. If I were to do this one, we would get a $74 basically profit in a sense, which then basically means, or 75, which then means almost 2%, right? So 2% in a week. That is not bad. So now you do this twice, 4 times a month, or 4 times a month. Obviously, that would then basically be $300 every single month from a $4,000 investment. So this is a great thing to do, especially on blue chip stocks that the value kind of increases, decreases a little here and there. Because in that way, guess what? In case the shares sell, in case it goes above that call option, all you have to do is then that next Monday rebuy, redo, and it's just a continuous pattern. And I really love doing it, especially if I'm holding a stock for longer periods of time. And I just want to get that monthly payout. So basically, you get $300 from a $4,000 investment. Some covered stocks offer higher covered calls because they're more risky, the volatility and the price is different. However, if you have $100,000 basically, and we take that and divide it by that $4,000, that'd be 25, right? So now if I were to do that 25 times $300 every single week, right? No, every single month. My apologies, not week. That would basically be $7,500 every single month. And I don't know about you guys, but I can live off of $7,500 a month. I can't live off of it in New York, but I can live off of it if I went to Texas, Utah, places like that. So $7,500 a month is not bad. And that's every single month. So basically, if we were to do this for a whole year, $100,000, we would be able to basically never take a penny from that 100K, and we would have $90,000. So we would be making $90,000 a year off of just $100,000. Now, if we think about that, that is absolutely insane in my opinion, because that's very good. And that's just if all we do is just this one stock, sit back, relax, not even worry about it, and every single Monday log in, and trust me, within 5 minutes, let's say you're in New York, from 9:30 to 9:35 or 9:33 actually, you will be done. So 3 minutes of work, right? Every single week times 50, is it, I think it's 56 weeks, right? Whatever, we'll just go with that. You're basically doing around 2.5 hours of work every single year in order to make $90,000. Obviously, you needed $100,000 to invest. And again, I'm making this a lot easier than it actually is because there's a lot of different things to break down. Obviously, you got to choose the right stock. In my opinion, one of the best stocks, and this is kind of my dream, this is what I'm working up towards right now, is Amazon, right? Because you cannot go wrong with this company. So obviously, 100 shares times 3,470 is 347,000. So trade Amazon options, right? Let's say we do sell a call for September 17th, which is this week. And we go all the way down here to 3,475. That would be $3,000 in 1 week, basically times 4. So $12,000 every single month, which is absolutely insane, obviously. So 12,000 every single month times 12 months would basically be, you would be earning $150,000. So 50% every single year is what you'd be earning. And it's Amazon, right? So the likelihood of Amazon crashing isn't high. This would be a stock I would not lose a wink of sleep over to buy 100 shares. And then even if it sold that Monday, I would literally just rebuy and redo that same process over and over again. But this is just ways to passive income in the stock market, especially if you have other things going on, or if stocks just aren't your main thing that you want to focus on, but you want that nice income, right? This is a great way to do it. This is what I do. I still day trade a lot less actually than I used to. I still swing trade a lot more than I used to now actually. But this is kind of the main thing I do. It gives me a lot more freedom. I can go to a lot more things, have a lot more whatever. And yeah, but this is a great way, especially if you want to get started. And then there are stocks that are super cheap that you guys can do. For example, let me think of it, like cheap stocks. That is, I can use, we can use Virgin Galactic. That would be around 20. Stocks like that, right? You can literally find stocks. Wish, for example, $7 stock. Buy 100 shares of that. That's $700 investment. And then the covered call on that is around $5, I believe, per 100 shares. So obviously a $700 investment, you would get $5, so $20 a week. But that is not bad considering that is a almost 3% return every single month in a sense. So not great, but also not bad. And it's just if you don't have a lot of money, obviously at the beginning. But yeah, there are lots of different ways to do it. I know, for example, my buddy, he does Wish. He had a right under $5,000 to invest. He makes around $150 every single month off of just covered calling Wish. So again, it really depends on your trading style, but this is just one way to do it, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want some free stocks and free shit, click the link down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out, guys.